ethos of it. It's like for me, you know what I'm saying, I make sure as far as the squad good, after he do what he do, we run it through the whole week.
Run it through the train.
So now I call it Thanksgiving. The show is the actual, the meal.
Yeah.
But throughout the week, we riding that whole show all the way. We putting out, just from the show, about 30 to 40 pieces.
Of course.
From the, you know what I'm saying? And it all funnels back to our communities, the programs and everything. And like he just said, it's a snowball. You got to stay engaged with the people.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be next year before we get at it, though. Like we knew that was on the floor over there already. It don't look wet. It don't look wet or fresh on that one. There's those two spots right there where I saw it coming down in those two spots there. Yeah, coming from this spot right here.
All right, and then I'm pretty sure I already identified that leak while we were up there, just separate.
Yeah. And it wasn't that high, but you might need a light. There's two. You got it. Yep. See those two pipes right there? Mm-hmm. We actually, the water was below that, and you saw the water running. They might get ones you talk about not capped off from the ceiling. There's 6 of them that's not capped off.
Yes, sir. And they're probably not able
They look like,
but they're like your HVAC pipes.
Okay.
I'll take a picture of them whenever I go up there real quick. I'll take a picture of them. Yeah. And then, if you don't mind, this will probably go.
Okay. It went pretty good. I just need to, he enlightened me on a few things as far as where I had to pump water out before I did that elevator shaft, where it possibly could have been coming from. And I identified a couple of leaks on the roof that he had, they said were 100% done already. So I had to show him where those leaks were coming through so we can get that repaired. So it went well. We'll see what they do from there.
My grandma used to say this thing, it's a very common expression, a lie don't care who tell it. And I'm telling you, I could not, sitting there with Leon that day, listening to this man, first off, ask us if we have done any work on the permit that literally only a week ago, he had just told us in a whole meeting that he was going to secure. I was like, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. And it was at that moment, I already knew where this whole ordeal was going.
Hey Leon, how are you?
Hey Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's good, man. I saw you had sent us an email Friday, so I wanted to make sure I returned the phone call.
I'm sorry, tell me again, you were breaking up.
Oh, I had got an email Friday about a call today.
Okay. All right, no worries. Leon, just wanted to touch base with you and see how soon you guys were going to pull the permit so we can get Cobb County to sign you off on that.
Yeah, so what we going to do is we going to, I think it's a lot going on right now. I know we had also got a letter with y'all requesting final payment. We also got a letter from you all saying that if someone comes on the roof without y'all, the warranty is null and void or something like that. So, just for us, we was like, all right, yo, like this is like, I'm not saying you trying to bully us, bro, but I won't stand for that. Like there's no way that you can say we can't check on the roof. So what we gonna do is, I know the payment is due. I know we want to do all that, but what we gonna do is we want to get our lawyer in a situation and just let our lawyer go through the paperwork and tell us how to move properly moving forward, bro.
You ready for Trappin Tuesday?
Man, I already know we ready for Trappin Tuesday. We already getting ready.
Jose, you ready for Trappin Tuesday?
Why you ask like that? Bro, he got the most creepiest voice.
Hey, yo. we not just...
This dude say, Jose, you ready for Trappin Tuesday?
That's the joint that you hear before the dude about to come in with the knife. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I ain't trying to take a shower now because I'm hearing noises in my house.
I'm telling you, that's what that nigga do. That nigga just creep up on you like, I'm ready for you. Nigga, what the fuck you mean, nigga? You better back the fuck up on me. Fuck off. I'm telling you, fight that nigga that day. On the spot, that nigga said that shit, man. Oh. Chillin'. Me and Jose just chillin', talking. That boy warmed up and said, I'm ready for you, Trap. What the fuck you ain't? Fuck you ain't, nigga. What the fuck you ain't, nigga? You better strap your fucking shoes up, Nah, listen, I was sitting down laughing. That nigga said that shit and I stood up, nigga. What? What's happening? What?
It was like what 50 said, Puff said, you don't want to take you shopping. He's like,
He's like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said?
What you talking about? This nigga fucking said, they gonna take me fucking shopping. Bro, that shit changed your energy, bro. That nigga gotta check that shit. You gotta reword that shit, my nigga. You gotta reword that and change your energy. You hear me? You ready? What's up, man? How we doing, man?
Doing great.
We good?
Yep.
I see what you got, man.
All right.
I know you been in here. Word, man.
So, first of all, I put in from last week. We got 15 slides from last week.
God damn! That's why I ain't said a lot.
But we can also, it's last week and the week before.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff that we can still use with what you have this week.
Did Apple stand on business or did Trump apply pressure? Okay. Let them all quote. Yeah, I need quotes. Quote. You hear me? So, I got you. Yeah, man. This my shit, bro. We been in this every day.
I love it. You be here every day, huh?
Bro, you get 20 minutes from my house.
You ever spend the night here?
No.
You haven't put a bedroom in though. No?
Over there? Yeah. Shower, everything.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? In case you just want to crash.
Yeah, bro. I don't got no shit.
Yeah, when you paying the money, I'm sleeping in this.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
you can come around and show this too. So we got to build a stage up too. We got the dude, I think I talked to him Thursday. It's gonna be interactive, dog. Like I'm put money in that. The money gonna be in the stage, the screens, technology. We'll walk y'all through, bro, so y'all can just see. So the last rendering we did, the last floor plan we did, they hold 920. I'm thinking it's about 860. So this is my editing, this is my guys right here, my back office team. Back office. So this gonna go here. Now what I do want to do is I'm gonna bring my people in from New Orleans. I'm gonna let her paint the wall like a mural on the wall.
Some New Orleans stuff?
Probably like some cultural shit.
Bourbon Street?
No, fuck that. That's a white folks.
Nah, that's good. So you gonna get on the
Go
stage.
straight to the stage right there. Office right here. But I'm gonna do it this end. So let's say like you do an event. You don't gotta park in the front.
Yeah.
You can park on the side or you can park on the back, and then you come through here.
Exactly.
So you don't gotta come through the front.
That makes sense.
And then you could come here.
So this used to be a church.
Yeah. They got a shower. Yeah. They got a shower, they got a closet. So you're gonna dress this bitch up, you feel me? Now I was gonna make this office space, but the one we gonna use for the bottom, they need a place to
The stuff.
racks the servers in. Just use this room.
This room gonna be hot.
We're gonna put coolers in it too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put
So we put coolers, we put all that in. Because what I don't want to do is have them servers in a rack behind the stairs right there.
It's gonna be too hot.
Yeah, there's too much traffic, anything can happen, and I don't want it in the editing room right there. Let's say you got an event, and you got your speakers, and you don't want them out there, you put them in here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take this wall, I'm gonna bring it to right here. That way you got a bigger green room.
Okay.
Keep the double door. All of this is gonna be my office.
This is gonna be
All this, and then I'm gonna double door this. That'll be the reception office. And you gotta buzz in to come to me. But I can still walk out there to go in the green room.
So this your office. You gonna bring that out,
Bring that to there.
and you gonna like drywall it out and then close it.
Yeah.
So that's for speakers to be able to sit and like you have like a TV in there for them to watch and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
TV for them to watch. Might put a little like ice cooler in there. Just something chill. That way, so if you get an event, you don't got to be in there with your speakers.
Exactly.
You have your own little thing, but they got a big enough room where they don't got to be out there, and they can relax in here and chill, and they can still have.
You know what it'd be hard too?
Talk to
It's up to you. I'm just
Just watch. If I want you to see.
So just imagine putting the one-way glass instead of that wall that's facing the outside. Imagine them being able to actually look out there too, but you can't see inside.
Okay, I see what you're saying. They
You know
see,
what I'm saying?
they can see outside, but the people can't see inside. It's hard.
Hell.
I like that. I like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, the thing it says a 40, but it don't. You're right. It don't say what type. It says 45-year material warranty, 15-year labor warranty, 10-year elite warranty, but it don't say. They don't stipulate the name of the system of the warranty.
Did you say a 45? What did you say? A 45-year?
Material warranty. That's what it said. Roof warranty. 45-year material, 15-year labor, 10-year elite warranty.
Never heard of that in commercial industry.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. It's always just a 20 or 25-year labor material warranty. But I've never heard of a 5-year material.
Yeah. Well, it's probably at this point now. I see it's a bunch of. All right. So, what would you think be the best thing? It ain't even no need to hide it. You know, as what permits do you got in place to make sure this roof is up to code? Right, because that's the biggest issue with us right now. Right, it's up to code. Right, we had all these issues. We realized the roof ain't up. You know, in order to see that, we got to get the permit. But then he said, my people said something too. It's good. He says, listen. He said the okay. And the reason why we asked about it being up to code is because with all these leaks, again, we can't trust you, bro. I'm just be honest with you, bro. We can't trust you, right? Yeah, you replace some books, but the 20 grand in merch, we ain't getting nothing for that. Did we write that we need to put a number on that.
Right.
We need to have that by tomorrow.
Okay.
You know
That's what we were saying. I gotta get with Jose to get the stuff for the show, and now again, I'm not gonna have the electrical stuff because that can't come out until Monday.
Yeah.
I gotta still in the morning go out to Kennesaw for the what's the thing called that gets you up here? Yeah.
So let's come up with a number. Me, you, and Jose, we talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, based on this, we can't get that in. We can't do this. You know what I'm saying? We at least 100 grand in.
Well, I'm curious. So this here, it says exclusions, permitting, and any and all unforeseen rotten structural wood components. I don't know what that means for them. Like, is this, I can't imagine that this is them saying that they're not gonna do permits because that doesn't seem to be an industry practice.
That's not it. It's not industry practice.
But he's excluding permitting from his, I just don't like,
well, excluding permit for the quote means probably whatever the permits cost, we probably gotta pay for them. That's probably what that means, excluding permit. So we let them know, like, bro, that gotta come up. And then, you know, also, the roof gotta get inspected. And then what we would like to do for the manufacturer of your material to come inspect it. That's what he said. He said make the manufacturer come out and inspect it.
The manufacturer
of the material because the stuff that's on top of the roof.
Okay.
The roof itself, because the manufacturer has a code.
Oh, that's it. How do we find out? It's not in the thing.
So that's why we gotta ask him, I wrote it down. What's the system and material you using for the roof?
So, he takes pride in talking to him before, but I'm just saying, like, if he shows up tomorrow in terms of leveraging points, he does take pride in the fact that he's been in business over 42 years. If that's
some bullshit.
I agree. He didn't pull the permit It just doesn't seem to be a reason for you to not pull a permit to do
a job
on a
this big
within this size. Like and your guy didn't understand it either.
Yeah.
It's like, and I think maybe the reason he said it is like it just doesn't, because I think for him it gave him insight to maybe they didn't know what they were doing.
Yep, that's something.
Yo.
David Shans.
Is that a truck?
Got a question for you, bro. LED wall curve 40 by 15. Stage build out. Do you know somebody?
Do I know somebody can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody. I can connect with somebody.
I mean, I can build it and the wall?
My man James, who did the production on.
I mean, I need to buy the wall. I need to buy the TV and everything.
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. Plug it.
I think that conversation gave a whole new meaning to the word gaslight. And I don't say that modestly, knowing the whole conversation that we just had a week ago, was sitting up here trying to make us believe that we were supposed to get the permit and that he was waiting on us. Whole time, he told us the exact opposite. And so I really want to salute LIEN because he handled that so well. I was sitting there waiting for I was watching the little temple, the vein on the side of his head. I was just like, ooh. I was like, ooh. There were moments when I was like, it's over. It's over. But no, he kept it in the pocket. He was chill. Again, love the growth moment there, watching him, love the growth moment for myself, because you cannot, every other word, I want to be like, that's cap. And so I had to temper myself. And honestly, watching LIEN temper himself put me in a better position to just, stay in the pocket and just, continue chewing my gum, because that's pretty much all I could do.
Because we know the roof got to get inspected. We want the roof to be up to code.
Right.
And we know there's a lot of things in here. So, even me telling you, bro, like just, get your lawyer too, bro, because I think me and you done had.
No worries about that, Leon. I kind of felt like that's where this was going.
Yeah.
So, I've already covered myself. I've got a signed contract with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Any roofing company out there will tell you.
There's no roofing company out here, so let's just start with that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you won't give me a chance to talk. If you stop for a minute, you'll understand what I'm saying. Any roofing company that does a roof for you and they honor you a warranty, they're going to tell you the same thing when another contractor goes on that roof and that company isn't present. It voids your warranty. I don't know what another contractor is up there doing.
Yeah, they have no other. I'm telling you, there's no other contract up here. So I don't even want to go down that lane. Yeah, I don't want to go down that lane. I just want,
No, you had just said that I was bullying you by telling you, by standing by my warranty. That's not bullying.
Yeah, but that's not, but look, check this out. I don't want to get in the word back and forth, Tim. You know what I'm saying? That ain't why I'm at with it. So, like I said, man, we just gonna, we'll just let our lawyers get into, I have a contract, you have a contract.
Filed on your building by the end of the week.
That's cool. Let's do it. Not a problem at all. I appreciate you. Yeah. You too, brother.